press conference ahodo ne ade a abetodwa na fi sebri bemu a ya hwe Japan royalties nso so kakra Fred boko de
Adom
come out
CJ
boko
ya
de na me ase grounds here come out din
well
asem we dey obi obam show ni to be ambisa NDC MPP
CJ we dey me da say enchiankoma producer ne omo ka ho crew nyina ene omo tie so anepe ewo Adom 106.3 CJ grounds here. The answer is in the affirmative. Papa.
Okay.
As answer a Juma oyen and a better say grounds and answer enye. Response a wonya from a nipana woye Jumana Maomono and a say grounds and answer enye. Na still a here Jumaden. Politics a Jumano. Ye no once and kope be entna. A process. Na hana mefre on each and every single soul in the new patriotic party. Say obiamra on board. Baby biara wo biano. Mpeso bia wo biano and our constituency bia wo biano. Make it a point say ubetime abwa campaign na ye de kon. Sell enyuma pa ye no. Poor policies are bibina ye de aba. And each time MPP is in power, such policies come to benefit the masses, you and I. Yen tong sa message to the people. We should not sit down. We shouldn't be complacent. Say grounds yenti, ye kwako ya tiakoda, debi. Until we say grounds ya,
okay.
I will tell you say grounds here.
Okay.
However, it's work in progress and we are poised to ensure that we beat John Dramani Mahama just as the campaign manager Kayeno. With another 1.5 million votes difference, inshallah.
Fredo,
Minya,
ajumane koyi.
Asidana edebe merade. Na ye NDC for the yedim say erade hatastro NSA yini. Na yedim say erade to the ofani personal asihini. 2 mini eni yensem. Yentimi embetina FD so. Enkasa se sebi ibia wo yensem. Ghana for nim near ye momo. Ghana for nim near mope. At every point in time, omono determine nipa obetimi adio musomana ye. The good news ni say abatwa ye koi. Enka no 2016. Nyana ebi mo kan say so yehwe. Me sure say anka ya nya kwenya ama mo kwaze yenso mo hwe na. Anka mo guso ye dede. Sesi die Ghana faso yenso. Ghana faso yansa. Ghana fa hu na emu yedru enti ɛda no so a nyame bɛka makoma no ni pɛse fata se de Ghana japade de shanensa de Ghana ska de shanensa obetinya hwɛ so ama Ghana mamuni nyina nya ho fa so ama mana tumpa kwenim se wrade ene sa Ghana fo na bɛkyerɛ bebi a meti de nyame na dom madi abato echiache 1991 year referendum to move from the military regime to this. I participated in that referendum. And reaching in the Fourth Republic, a election be a mediachi. Na enurankwa and I'm free voter regional Tibedruye.
Okay.
He coming president. He says John Dramani Mahama. Okoto. Na Sebi, ne midi meni huye. What I experienced, what I felt, me who be that. I'm telling you before God and heaven and man. Voter in I was brought up there. What I saw on this 1 week trip, me who be that. Say a whole society has come together and has resolved. Said to vote and
in all your years, where the JMH, NDC in the voter region.
Who be that?
Be that.
I'm telling you.
I see.
And so, me, yes, I grown FM. Sebi, Ocha Takama de Shawan now we are. Unwinambia, and I'm a Mimbetina ha and ha hemini, Mimbe Kanya meaning. There's only one thing I know for a fact. Nanin Naso Radeso. Send them there to FTA. Yetwaba. NDC is forming the next government. There's no ambiguity about it. you can choose to live in self-delusion. So, yeah, you be beyond president. Yeah, is here. I won't say, Yatina Bemuda, Yatina opposition da. And we have experience of both sides of the divide.
Yes.
Ye nim the way anyamako. Often time, Bemu say, I say, Otia Bonsan so. They check around Simba fem. And in so on the ground around your house.
I am telling
and you will be there. Now, I can't do more. No, when you're Jay, can't do more. But near cause or trot on him, no. We knew
to say, Sabrina Moa by the reality.
I admit, I say, that's not Bemuda. That's not wishing that. Sometimes when you're out there, the way you view things, the way you see things, you know, the information that didn't get close to you. I would say, yeah, Abema. Me surround up those days. What can I surround up? I said, I'll be free fees. I can remember program is we. Now, one year course under more than 100 course. Now, a man for front to me, for me, 6 course, baby. And then, me want real. Obi be a friend, be a minister, a bon comment, or Bamicha of ye, me connect on if ye, or friend me phone, be a bonko. So, I am in touch with the reality. I understand what exactly is happening in the country. As I said, Ghana, for the good news, Mr. Ghana, for homophobia was steady our elections here. By July, August of an election year, majority of our people, they've made up their minds as who they are voting for. Ghana, you say MPP were core supporters. You say this year were core supporters.
Yes.
Yeah, what the floating voters are, often I can say they determine how the pendulum will swing. Nekosu ne. And Kaman sitting as a national executive officer of the party may assure us also an opportunity. I can't you know, both scientific research work, documents that are available. They've read a lot of things. They know what is happening sometimes. But as I said, sometimes you said you have some magic something can just change at the last minute. When you see even a government that is about to lose power and desperation setting, na enkeka. Say for instance, Oko Cape Coast, say launch manifesto. Now could do. Now introduction. Fred,
I want us to still continue with the issue of the manifesto. Yeah.
So for instance, I'll keep so manifesto. Now arranging with well. Say can't be able be a money fruitful well. Now you're filling for thanks. Now you are enticing people. These things I'm saying, say, you know, politicians. We've done some of these things in the past. At the end of the day, natural love. The natural, may say, what I saw in Volta region, what I saw in Oti region. Our running mate has been the 5 northern regions. Or call Upper East, or call North East, or call Savannah. As I speak today, Nyamina Dom, your running mates, any flag bearer, Mpensenpensenmu. Mampeni at the running mate, Eddie Cochre, Asantemai, and Asantemai Council or Tikokoso is going to introduce him to him. And no Asamba. Nyamibua, Monday, you better launch your manifesto. You are near TSM. Now, Umpana Mekoswabo, Amera, they say, on share your day. Namaste, your party for you now. Sa Buandia, Yanya Kunevi. We woo. Nya can say be 20 day floor. And all hands must be on deck.
Okay.
Let us remain vigilant. Let us remain focused.
All right.
Sad distraction is an yaman in Nayaki on film. Na abuano. Sebi Eden anka abua bonnet cells.
Okay.
Acquire Mukwamboa Jennifer.
Right.
Let him man the Quantum Bidi Nipasu.
Okay, me that's it. Malcolm Mama Wakwenya say a free 24th of August up to 30th of August. Super saver card no unya 10% discount. Ukoye shopping bia edition so mame. Super saver card no Malcolm the amount no auto odidwa be 250 Ghana cedis ekwa unya 10% discount. Enti a free 24th to 30th of August 2020. Shane so since share kakra ewo ho Malcolm where Ghana shops. Yes. Come on.
Well, me can't studium say.
Come on. Oh, yeah, be 5 minutes. Make a short break. Now me ba me the 5 minutes extra. No me ba count. Okay, me that's it. Yeah.
And this is Gabriel. Egunu butum pati. Mo onye ne commercials. Mo onye ne commercials wati. Ana oba ukukusika ba. CJ.
Awa yanko.
Senior me shasie earlier on. Me say ejuma de. Efa election. Nkunimdie. Eye work in progress. Eye processes. Na mamo yemfi say we are done with whatever ye. Na if such attitude ebemwa yanhwe na ejuma na ye no yenya results a enka ye pen yie papa no nti me ka say obia sorry waka na yenye jumaden yemfa campaign ensie ni ankasa ewo mu se COVID-19 protocols no ewo se ye den ye di so na we are not in normal times as yenima traditionally na yetimi ye campaign no but with recourse to that no so no yen momodin say we still do a better job in observing the protocols and at the same time campaigning as it were. Say house to house never you. Whatever we have to do, let us move on. Now CJ, maybe so as a man pay you. Mestre maybe so with the mestre. So one color.
Yes.
Very good. How many?
4.
Me that's a good one. And awuphobia vision say memma edachi be che me dachi and
absolutely
and I'm a boy.
Yes.
Wherever whoever gives birth of person the babbe chain be no we do. See you say we put journalism you see or take microphone here now what me eden expatiate issues explaining issues man for no biatia say Sanso na ebia da achibi obaba akoka se me journalist. You are not even looking at where you are now. You are looking at he being above where you were.
Yes.
And I'm a boy.
Yes.
That's a good one. Now, CJ, sebi. Mesre, we assemble making, you say meka to underrate some people and to reduce some people in society. We are not equal. But maybe so. We are for pan, say, oh, ma, sorry, no muku school. What you almost muku school. Now, a buying edition, share, say, school now, becono. And no crown on ka, who could you scan on a cement to your a bay free, man, colano, your education, say, be a wodachi bear camano. Would you prefer, say, Obaba Okada? Mr.
Oh, Daddy. I know, dear.
You will not prefer. This answer. It will be very difficult to get a parent who says, I prefer for my son to go and do Okada. Go around the whole country.
That is if my son is of a school going age and it says so school.
Excellent. You see, and I make us say, yeah, and yes, I reduce you. Situations are different. Conditions can compel you or push you into sentence. We've all have a story. But Yankasa, nobody has a vision, including President John Dramani Mahama former. His vision is not to see Sharaf riding Okada on the street. No, that's not his vision. That's not his plan. And come on, go Dubai and go school. His vision is not to see any of his children say, "May the Okada more policy." That's not his vision. I don't think he has that vision as a parent. No parent has that vision. And I'm a boy. Na yenko kanentia. MPP ako launch a manifesto. Ya launch a manifesto we are yama accounting to our for our stewardship no. Ya kire say 2016 ye baye. Mandate amudi maye. Juma ye ka say ye ba be ye no. Weni emu 100% no. Yetima ye say amam. Nanso a work in progress ye go so. Beyond that no COVID na e baye no so no. Eno so enhyehyaya na edi to ho. They are buying ye. What have we done? Sika yetimi nya ye because we didn't budget for it. Ejuma yetimi ye any stimulus packages, any incentives a nyama ankofo any Ghanaians. Ni nyina no ye de ka manifesto no. Any e tra ho na say okay beyond 2020, 4 years na mo de beka ye ho no. Ejuma ben na ba be ye. Health sector, agri sector, education, financial sector. economy, whatever. Nini na ye de aba. Either Nsemaka obi akotena baby a or say na me ba me policy me legalizing Okada. Nti yen discuss Okada. Abraham Asha say bisa question say at etie for mesremo baby o bia I wo fa bia ni ho obeka say me ma wo nkola me oba ma fa nyin 9 months ma wo oba ana ma wo me ba me pese me ba no be sorry obeko school obenyini a me say won kan Okada o awo fa bia ni ho. No parent will give you an answer of this nature. It doesn't mean say conditions intimate and compel one to do one or two things at a point in time. What you say?
Yeah.
But imagine a proper policy. Say obiaba say akola bia anya school nko. Owie ye no or say school na wetima kwa wie kra no university na wo ko no enka wo course university e wo say wo ko pay loan sometimes to pay your school fees. Na loan na wo ko pay no you say ko pay guarantors bra. And na aban na sa adwo say guarantee ya ansem e the problems e na eba. CJ nti me yi guarantee ya free honum se ne be ya betima aboa ama akola obewie SS kra no obetima anya school bi atima akọ menua obi anya adwen posse wanya adwen pa ama wo say obiti baby a or say let's just go and discuss Okada.
Okay. Hey, come out. Sorry, I'm a
5 minutes in.
Yes. So I'll be back and with an extra 5 minutes. My uncle for a jadi kasiye na yaba ya betwa so before redu amo I crowd kwame kulenu and a bonnet chudom yan family na fi wia yan to Mpensenpensenmu no so.
Mamati Emuna Atanasiba Adom 106.3 FM Jadi Kasia Bre. No do at the end of the ebay. Uncle Brefem was Zimasasi from Opandana to Buffem war at table. Meeting at the Bafo or Redu Amo. Yes, sir. Bank of Ghana, and you should move any one more and say to my bano and say. Sika or Manfobinumu at the money at this year, not a free amanone, a bomb memono, a pija papa pass all the tuto, a fear if you am no at the one. Or say a woman say COVID-19 a day ever say no hot Sika Madie, nan so. Wanhwehwemu ene de waye no ekyerese sika aba omanmu efriam no ne aba no ebro afia etwam de no eso wanhwehwemu no eda no ele ese ebesi sebre no 2.3 billion dollars out to afia etwam de 2.1 billion dollars no a eho a ena aba bedru omanyi emu ebra oman sika kra baba tam Bank of Ghana eye won madwene se sika kra bia hodo bi ho no won madwuma enswani enti wo yensakraye watoto bi makeke bi no abomu no nipa bi wo ho na won sika ededa bank ahodo ayatotom no de ahokyere ebaye de oye ne ba de kasa baye nanso ni opanimpa oda Bank of Ghana no Dr. Ernest Addison echiremu ese se nipa won sika akokam no won mo hwehwemu adana de se nipa dodo na de watua won musika ede amawom aban edisese agu akwanso ahoho a waba omanmu na odidwa eye adwuma bodwobodwuma esese Ghana fo ye wade aboso no aban sesa asoto ahodo no nyina wototom wasase won kran amene ukokumase Swan magazine a ehon so wasase na enkraba beto adom dwade eponso no ene se stop bese aduanam baako na ukomazina watotoma eye ahoho edea afeye hwese de sese sika no pai sidi no sesa no sidi no mpeso aduoson ensia British pound sesa no sidi nso mpeso aduonum enwotwe euro no sesa no sidi nsia mpeso aduowotwe ebaako na afei sefa Swiss francs no sesa no sidi nsia mpeso aduasa miensa medeni bafo oredu amo kwankule no ebo mitidon ohema setwa ka ho ebi eha na yedi si no miensa ebesa na esia
Adom FM 106.3.
Well, I'm going to be Adom 106.3 FM. Eteltigo Adaroma. Let him Mpensenpensenmu no. Bro, it's exactly 5 minutes after 10. Come on.
Yo,
so you have your
my extra 5 minutes or so.
Yes.
Well, not to dwell so much on this Okada politics. Me de. Se me ti hey. Me esrem ni mapa. Me da gumba ni mapa. Now the last time I checked, me call round Accra. I'm a very quiet, grassroots, simple person. Me tuma sorry akwa gugulushi. Me ti hokra hu say me. Na me no mo ti hoye din komo kama be mo me crew for. We gel together. And you know I've been a Nasara coordinator before.
Yeah.
So we have to go through all this. Now omo ye Okada did through a crew kese na you. Most of them are my northern brothers. Either northern brothers or they're Voltarians. So on free Volta Regina. No, you're not now. And my brother, I am not saying it's not a job, it's a great job. It provides. However, that is not the wish of even some of them riding the Okadas as a job. Necessity has pushed them to that level. Matthias here. But some American say foundation ben aban e was a ma then yen nyina beko in a direction that will help all of us, give us befitting jobs in this country. That is what we should be discussing. But not to come and say let me feed on a particular idea and I know my ekoswa sebi enshada ntwe ye ma nyina no. Then let me use that as a populist mechanism to get votes in this country. I think it's pathetic. Very sad. Say nebeya, de nebeya with my you more free mu. De nebeya you bet my ameliorate. Yanko kanentia say Okada is even providing more jobs than YE and NAPCO. Hey! This is a serious person, and this is an alternative coming to this country. And they say 1 year president though, you have been a president before in this country. 2012 to 2016, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama was the president of the Republic of Ghana. 2012, law na yeko pass ye, LI na mu pass ye on traffic regulations, you know. Over section 128 thereabout. The law tells you say won't be using motorcycle for commercial purposes. Meanwhile, John Dramani Mahama was the president. What has changed? And then that's your flashy policy. That time now Okada knew Hana. And I hope vote in Intina Opesa we de Yemfa Wagadre Kwansu Penko no Muntuaba Mayana. Is that what you are thinking? I just told you my brothers are in it. And I interact with many of them. I go to Agubulishi, I go to other areas, I sit with them. And I know what the problem is. However, we can bring mass pro-poor policies. Ebe to my benefit Obiara. Obiti baby, I launch a manifesto. We are me legalize Okada. I look forward to seeing legalization of Okada in the manifesto of the NDC come Monday, because it appears to be touted a lot. Forgetting say now we are president, you know. Now we name say Okada a business air koswana. And desperation ama here do baby me can sembia yepe. Na yempe votes. Well, let me not dwell so much on that one, but I think Ghanaians are much more but very discerning on my answers on this. CJ, your manifesto. You could launch it last weekend.
Or less than 2 minutes.
Your manifesto you could launch it. Please, I beg you. Your manifesto you could launch it last Saturday. CJ, and you pa ya as a buying in this country. Yama ubia huye. Na CJ me pacho pa de bia me kasa asem. Watch it when MPP is in power and watch it when NDC is in power. Na policies are abwa amanfo nyina when e dey more eba. Ade papa bia eba kroma be bia me kotina be bia me kasa asem we. Ghana for mu tie me ade papa bia ene eba. I'm telling you NDC will rise up against that ade papa no e wo kroma. First is your education. And they are on record and no more catch say ba free education ntwom na ye hwa ye ne papa. Mo so na mo say enye. And you are saying we should vote for you. You are an alternative now. For any tunchen, any child a year co hospital, I are sabia or beatimico, and this year did by almost a mumpe and yet to the extent almost sorry free parliament and also at the honum. Mania at the papa be they will not like it. Third one, Ghana card, they didn't like it. The same thing. But I'm saying, say, all these points I'm making points to the fact that they have nothing good to offer. So what you flag bearer? Almost 2 years down the line. Now, even getting a running mate was a problem. Let alone talking about bringing your manifesto. No, a problem. That is up to you if you have not got a message. But someone has got the message. Me pacho, you are free to copy from the MPP manifesto. Okay. And then come out with
it. Come out, Dean. Fred.
You are free to copy. Me no me that's it. Ukasa ma bambono. Ene aban bambono ho modea. Don't chiro. And it's about 10 minutes. Sefa kasa. Una osma kolonchi mo manifesto. And I bet na Adom FM plus on kesi we so. And you say, my video ma be launch no. Ke ho asem na Ghana fontie. O say ye yakoka okada asem. You have spent 9 minutes out of the 10 discussing the Okada that you claim is not good. Now, Anyebia, o manifest now call launch more than 200 pages document. Say ya the papa. Na kai papa bi wo mu a. Adent na Ghana for best set that document aside and be discussing one policy intervention. I've gone through MPP's documents. AW2 this Omo manifesto 2020 elections. So far, only 3 things has come to the fore that you can see that they look new. One, and it's all Messi airport or a friend say Cape Coast. 2, and say tertiary students loaner
no guarantor.
And are the 3 things the rent issue that I've mentioned. These are the 3 things. So is there any surprise to you say Obi and who are always named real manifesto no? Bibi and name as an empty document. Rhetoric, nothing. Now, me kaya in my introduction say 2016 elections no. Now any perform ba bemuda. Ti baby o me fabia so yehwe. Omo gina platform bia from my buffer mutimpe na ya my promise. 1 child, 1 chocolate, 1 child, 1 egg, 1 village, 1 dam, 1 day. Omo can be brave and to me. Now that they are confronted with the reality and they've realized they can't achieve those promises. Now they've learned a lesson. And the document, hollow, empty, no substance document. And not to document. You can't speak to the document. What about now? Tre Obi anywhere ya ona. Na nka ne pa boss media. Bode na metoto ekwa ho. E de nyindi ewu. Obi anywhere ya ona. Na nka ne pa bo ne say. Ono de kenki no beton sa de ewu. Obi anywhere ya ona wi ase. O be ka so ono de anka be fa kwan so aton piota so de ewu. Wi ase abrabo. Eni oman yetima ya tutu ya nyameye. Ene na amafo bi eye nyamope. Ebia ne ha oti unkola brem ya ka be journalist bia ka be journalist. Ebia you have other aspirations. But God has his own plan for everybody. The point I want to establish is say you are say yetimi nia wo ye bia sanyamisa wom na wo ye no kwa papa so a etimi de shira bebre e de brel. Go and check the history of big businesses across the globe. Sabi me kweche bebre. You despite and what building media empire and now yes several businesses. Go and find out where it started from. This when has riding of Okada become a crime. Just say use Okada no. They don't know what they want in life. They are useless and hopeless. Pathetic. Taxi drivers no nipa. Trotro drivers in nipa. And I'm so I'm bought in office. I know people who have sold pure water. I sure mama we invest. Many go home tonso. I see a diet your fee. Many drivers are driving cars. I sure mama go school. Bokro no. Nya boni biam da shame bush afo. Who are offering northern region? I will name the nature of the road infrastructure in the northern part of the country. And the most communities car back. And so the only means of transportation, any motorbike. Who said motorbike is wrong? Even America, British, my mom is a motorbike. People ride on motorbikes. People ride on bicycles. So since when has a motorbike become a crime? Has become unacceptable? Even at British, you can see a member of parliament, a minister of state, out in bicycles or office. And not in motorbikes or office. It is a gun hammer for the motor swap. Why do you demean the job? To create an impression, say, I had a bonnet and say, Fata, or be present the bank or riding motor. Or because University or Germany, only you go here, or go the way I drive a forklift. And that is all he does his entire life. And it's on the panonia drink. And it's on the panonia on the it's pathetic. You see this bourgeoisie mentality. Mentality. That is where we are today. You are talking about one single intervention, transportation intervention, that has engaged the service of more than 500,000 people. And you sit here and you poo-poo it. You make it look as though the persons who operate in that circle are useless people. Has anybody said, more being coast to go riding motorbike? And what research have you done to say those who are riding motorbikes and go school and do baby? Obia Nenyazo go school out me go be at the university level. Obi ko school we GSS. No one yen adwuma bi no ye, no de hwe ne ba. Obi we ko school we secondary school. No wa jai no ko yen adwuma from no ko hwe ne ba. I know friends. Many of you now University of Ghana. Hwe de bia meka akora ba sem da ade akwakwa me ho. Filippo, onim Filippo Banku. Filippo, Ghana top Banku joins bebre na.
Yeah.
All of us are come for at University of Ghana Legon.
I see.
Ninja Legon, Filippo was a graduate from Legon. Oh yeah, no, say me on obey, and then go and find out Filippo need other business or yeah. And to be also on Tom Banku or County, and so a useless person as today. Please, so I will get me a university. Our degree or the masters now so manage mountain napco. Now at the end of the month, with the 500 Ghana the Shannon sa. No bit me riding moto. Now at the end of the month, or me save 2,000, 3,000. How can you say so need you man here and to napco man here, papa? How can you talk like that? We in NDC, as we have said, your manifesto will be to January Monday. Nyama ya place be ma Ghana for. Ya kase 1 million jobs within the first 4 years. Because ye who say ade here ye kese. And say memo ben yedwuma ye e kwan be fa so be create that 1 million job when the manifesto comes out change be hu. We have talked about a big push, so 10 billion Ghana cedis ye the share the be infrastructure development because you know tum say so your national health insurance na sebi hospital any ho a o yara obekọ a o national health insurance card now kita no is as useless as nothing. So your national health insurance program now, a nurse for a doctor for anywhere, or may ye jumana, the card you are holding as useless as nothing. And that is why NDC, a social democratic party that wants to give meaning to that policy, invested heavily in the health infrastructure. You cannot say you are doing free senior secondary school without the commensurate infrastructure and Kulabeko school. And nothing when you started this policy in a haste, without any plan, without any paper policy, you are doing something more like a traffic light. Unkolabiko 3 months, no, I bet you 3 months. Now, for I compare teacher, the amount of teacher they will for the 3 months that the child stay in the house. In some cases, we pay 500 a month. And I bet you for 3 months, no, I pay 1,500 for private tuition. Meanwhile, can the school fees them no go school cry just cano. The school fee 1,000 Ghana. And see, you bet now tell me, say, I'm free education. And as a parent, you don't know what you are talking about. Me ba secondary school, and I know what I am talking about. Oh, you don't know what is happening at the secondary school level over there. Go and talk to all the parents. Our Mumbai secondary school say, and are they not paying more money to the for their awards education? Yeah, na him say, yeah, what vision, your policy, and then I say one intervention. We are building 200-day secondary schools. At the time we're leaving office, 123 of those schools have been awarded on contract. Some have been completed, some were still under construction. If you abandon them today, they're sitting there in the bush. And we are doing what do you call what is the name? The shift system. No, I'm friend example. Double track system. Useless policy. Creating problem for parents and everybody in this country. You can't say you understand education. Go and check the constitution of the Republic of 1992 constitution. At the time we're drafting that constitution, you people claim you are the most educated people, and that you not participate in the consultative process. In that constitution, we make provision for free education from basic to the very highest. And we say that we'll be progressively based on availability of resources. That manifesto was drafted by the antecedent of the NDC. And so you cannot come and sit here today and be preaching and be talking to me about free education.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah,
now 5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes.
Oh, man, check the time now. Check the time now.
What's that?
Check the time
10 minutes after 10.
I've said, you see,
20 minutes after
when
10.
a political party has lost focus and they don't know what they're about, NPP professor, they're a capitalist political party. And so social intervention and social policies, they don't understand. But just for the purpose of election, to announce a policy, come and implement it wrongly. It has taken NDC to come. Almost policy on announcing national insurance. Medical we in 2009 ebedi adeso. Usha utilization from work card or cover jina. Okari the CNE organ it was less than 10 million utilization. By 2004, 2015, we're running almost 29 million people utilization.
Okay.
The number of people Ghana for Kaya. Those days, who work card what Tema districts. Now back to Accra, now you cannot take your car to the hospital. It was a district mutual health insurance. NDC came and we gave it national character.
Okay. Okay.
What you say?
Fred, my main kind messages in the comments, Kakra, and then I believe after that, you beat me activity. My phone lines, you know. Shintwa, Mekondo, CJ. Tell Kamau. Say, tell Kamau, the Okada spokesperson is as better as himself because he has a degree that but can't find a job, so he's doing that business. Only the other buy no. My main kind WhatsApp messages, you know. So AB Ankuma Foster or the Achimai review. Also, Dr. Baumia has proven the fact that an accountability to the people. This is not Green Book, but assuring accountable to Ghanaians. And also the Nady no ba. But what about Aya Tronier, also Chia Honorable Kojo Ponkroma Nafi, Honorable Alexander Kwesiakwa from Ankuma Foster Achim Ayribi. We say the MPP's remarkable achievement within this short period will surely translate into a landslide victory in the December elections. With the unprecedented projects both completed and some ongoing, I know the story would have been more exciting if the world had not been bedeviled by the COVID-19 menace. MPP still remains the best option to manage the country. Therefore, let's give this administration 4 more years. Kwesi Reynolds, Eddie Free, Agona Odobin. 0302216561 0302216562.
This country.
Fredo's name.
Adi asi o mewe mu a aye boniatia Ghana my and say am president Akufo-Addo be president of Ghana.
Oh,
is the worst thing that's happened to this country.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, Patwani.
But Mr. Kwati here.
Mr. Kote, Okaza free.
But Kasafri so too.
Yentio.
Yo, Midasi. Ichia will be a friend now. Ichavinia Edith near on. Wakasa Yipa. Share, we are Ghana near my when it end out. Before you in Dada for share. So another say, what perform one? Why is he running away from the debate? Share. We are Ghana, Mama MPPS and Dada of you. So that 2016, Omo Dada, in 2016, Boshafu and another a share yet. And the Baku knew another way to make this. Yet he's making another promises. As I said, on Bugana for 2016, and then look at Ghana for say, Ghana for to Abamanwa in 18 months, so basically 350 schools. 4 years in government, on 6 single school, I was Ghana to Abama President Mama. Or see so bad. One another, I close to banks. I will seek a lucky one or Baby Chiama.
Hello, good morning. Batomani.
Wawa for Nana Mohammed Kaswa Obaria.
Nana Mohammed Mamintio.
Mama Fantia Mo. Mamma Fantia Mamma paying for the Zongo Minister, Dr. Mustafa Ahmed. CJ, your best friend. There were politics, you need to say politics. But a Juma the sitting president, a Yama or Macro Ghana. Young Nayan to Yambon pay your money. MC the vice president, minister for a Juma Muboma or Macro Ghana. I know you're one who just it's also by one year, education Yabuana. Now, light you saw your dear China Yabuana. If sooner you details of Yabuana. And then the politics talk about fire, sir. Juma, the president, this sit down. You won't pay a man, not just over that.
May I say, hello, good morning.
Good morning, Open your pump.
Yamiadum Batomani.
I have friend Gadafi, Cassette La Paz.
Gadafi into you.
Yeah, Open a Juma Bain and an neighbor. Oh, I near Meja. 10 people for your Cassette Kurano, almost in a neighbor in Yuma, in so many Yuma. And net Mahama and Sanu Jumaya Tiabo, and Efa MPP for a good Jumam. Share opening the Omen Achian Fire in the in Ayasa. Most of them see education, share education system, and a Massa and Omaya and a Bassay. Say, and your man Nana Air Tour, Ewa Ghana Hanese. Ghana Fue Jimmy, Ghana Fue Jimmy.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, CJ.
What am I?
So for my name, because I feel dummy.
So for me and you.
CJ means share camera or boy, Juma Papa. Also, the BB, I'm coming to join my bonfire, the straight at the mouth. CJ, you come as some, the make can say, Ghana for so much once, you must want fun. No man would you mood. Now, campaign now, John Domain Mahama, and I'm knowing the Nan Ghana for 8 you. Ghana for so much did not done cook for dry mom. COVID moon quarantine, 7 December, on best one so. Then you cut that for campaign obey and no business to about mouth. And to Ghana for Monsara Waka, the Montuan another than cook for so. Let me say what the baby papa bedroom in Ghana.
But I say, my family last caller. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, CJ.
About when?
If I tell your friend, family, the 3, they want to say, a war, a year, we appear not.
Okay, Kwame, we have a last caller into you.
CJ, what am I saying? Emi yafe yenya NPP mpeni mfo atena sema Mahama the policy Okada policy bedada ama ni NPP ye nyina kata so asade we say ye papa ada na NPP mpeni mfo ye ntena se na ye hu so adabua youth na ye mbie mu na ye line se omo na nchiro mo kwa ye fatu twi Okada no ni nyina na create job ye na we ni ameno kata ni NPP ni o ama asem kitwa weyo na mu be makata na na dunia ma weyo nyina so CJ Ghana planning for mama yema ya ya nimra ya hoso.
Okay, but I say ya be 30 seconds na sorry come out.
Oh CJ ose agroni form na yenhwe.
Okay,
se Ghana for ebe choose education above what they think.
Okay.
And I Ghana for be choose good health above what they think. And I Ghana for be choose infrastructure development unprecedented in this country, no, above what they think.
All right.
Yeah, nti you go so. The messa akasi say mpacho. Emebunu no youth no ma you see.
Me that say come on, me that say
about issues and we move on and this country.
Freddie, yeah, sorry.
O ma me wu na so ada ade besa okombedel hwe Ghana ha obi anim say be education ha MPP mu nya hwe mu ba ye classroom bakwa mu school bakwa mu see ye you have not built one school mu see ye one school one from beginning to school mu see ye mu ba ye you have not built one hospital mu nya ye mu ba you have not finished one water project mu nya ye mu ba you have not contributed anything, and as I said from the beginning, the worst thing that has happened to the Republic of Ghana since independence.
Okay.
And they say yeah from so. Emma na do na kwakufa do be Ghana mampini. Ba nyanyami be bia asida na de be mano.
Me da say
ne Ghana fo say nkotompo ntro adada kanana ya fam your manifesto on say corruption ni boso.
Me da say Fred Agbenyo is a member of the NDC communication team. Kamal Dean so is a member of the MPP communication team. Now many more train and come on. Me the chief J Force me sorry na yeah the work and happiness yeah the abrow. Am I ready for some of your can for home sem chair no. Ayo man no can so sem chair ko for nyame aduma o kira ya wo ya wa ha. Have a good morning.